Good morning. Good morning. Would you like a question answered for your day? I need to actually take that off. No, I don't actually know how to take that off. Good morning. Does anyone have any questions that they would like answered with a yes, no? Free yes, no tarot pulls this morning. I'll just be too demanding. It's not got to be any distance. Hope that you'll be someone different. There's not much I know about you. You will always make you blind. But the influence you. Good morning, good morning. Does anyone have a question they would like answered? Any questions? Yes, no readings for the tarot. Free yes, no answers to your question. Good morning, good morning. It was a problem until I hit the bottom. In my blank confusion, realized what wrong was a mere illusion. Any questions? Will I leave the hospital anytime soon? Oh no, I'm so sorry to hear that you're in the hospital. Beebo Beebs. Just make sure I haven't missed anyone. Will Beebo Beebs leave the hospital anytime soon? Let's see. Now, just to remind you, readings are for entertainment purposes only. I am not a psychic, I'm not a medium, can't tell the future or anything like that. I'm just reading tarot cards. And the tarot cards say, Spirit will be leaving the hospital anytime soon. No, it says no. I hope you are going to leave the hospital sometime soon, but this morning tarot says no, sorry. Anybody else? Anybody else? Let's see. Any more questions? Hope you get well soon, Beebo Babe. Well, James, there's a ghost in James's kitchen that keeps eating all his gingerbread men. Can I remove the ghost? Personally, no. But we'll ask the tarot. We'll ask the tarot if I can remove the gingerbread man eating ghost in James's kitchen. Let's see. Spirit, can I remove the biscuit stealing spectre from James's kitchen? Let's see. Ow. No. World reversed. The tarot has spoken. Just stop making gingerbread biscuits, I guess, and then he'll probably just fuck off. Let's see now, who else have we got? Who else have we got? Who else has got a question this morning? Oh, Beebo Beebs, my love. Hi, I'm Emily, and can you do me Will Emily have a boyfriend by tomorrow? Well, Emily, I'm not sure if you have anyone in mind or if you're just hoping for a random to come and sweep you off your feet, but let's ask the tarot. Let's see. Spirit, will Emily have a boyfriend by tomorrow? Was that the question? I can't remember the question. Will you have a boyfriend? Right, will Emily have a boyfriend by tomorrow? Let's see. Spirit, spill the tea for Emily.
So when I say come on, I mean come on.
Oh.
You've got to work with me.
Wow. The tarot is saying yes, Emily. Not only is it saying yes, but it's the 8 of Wands, which means it's going to happen very fucking quickly, so possibly even before tomorrow. Who knows? Maybe you might have a boyfriend by tonight. Let me know if you get one. Tell me where you got him as well, please. Let's see any more questions. Anybody else got any questions? Good morning, everyone. Good morning. I hope everyone's having a good morning so far. Hope the sun is shining. It's a brand new day. Another fucking day. Oh god. A whole last day? We've got a whole last day to get through? Oh god. Unlucky. Anybody have any yes, no questions for the tarot this morning? Somebody might want to ask how their day's gonna go, or the meaning of life, or anything in between, I guess. Any questions? Any questions for the tarot? Well, I've had a lovely morning so far this morning. It's been pretty chilled here in Dracula's castle. The sun never rises. The only thing we do here is basically walk around with vitamin D deficiencies.
So now that we've got an understanding, I need to explain one.
Right, Radiant. Will there be changes for you this year? Will there be changes for Radiant Murkrow this year, Spirit?
So you can be a winner. All together.
Can you tell us, will there be changes for Radiant Murkrow this year?
Work it good. Sweat to be a winner. Work. Yeah, work it.
Oh!
Work to be a winner. Winners.
Tara says yes. Not only does it say yes, it's a big fuck yes. It's really good. There's a really good card for you, for your changes. Good changes. Good changes. You need to manifest them though. You've got to keep a positive mindset. Work towards it. But yes, the tarot did say yes. Does anybody have any questions for the tarot this morning? Anybody got a question for my tarot deck? Ooh, ooh. Nothing like a bit of soul wax at like 8:30 in the morning, is there? Oh, I don't know what I've done here. Oh, that didn't happen. That's a bit embarrassing for a tarot reader to do that.
You wanna know how I get away with everything? I work all the fucking time. From Monday to
Any questions? Any questions? Does anybody have
I work.
a question for the tarot deck?
Come on.
Somebody's got to have a question out there. Somebody must have a question.
I don't want to see any fake ass workers. I need real builders.
I mean, nobody like
Work.
has no questions.
Work. To be a winner.
Yes, no questions for the tarot this morning. Let me know your question. I shall ask the tarot.
I want to smell you. Yeah, I want to smell you. I want to smell you.
No question.
even from afar.
Nobody's got a question for me.
I want to feel you. So I can know if you're a winner. Damn. Work.
Grim. Well, yes.
A winner.
Off your namesake, you must have an awfully grim life if you don't believe in magic, sir. It literally states, I am not a psychic, I am not a medium, I'm a tarot reader, I read tarot cards, and I'm sorry if that upsets you, darling. Do you have a question? Do you have a question for this? Should I ask? Should I ask if this shit is real? Spirit. For Grim. Is this shit real, Spirit? Spill the tea for Grim, please. Oh, it's a no. It's a no. Tarot says no. Don't do tricks.
So now that we've got an understanding, I need to explain one last thing to you.
Excuse me, my accent is
When
brutal.
I say work, I mean you've got to work for yourself. Love
Sorry, I don't have a nice posh English accent for you.
yourself so you can be a winner.
Would it be better if I talked like this instead? Would you like that more?
Work.
Yeah, I bet you fucking would. Well, it's not fucking happening. Any questions? Any questions for the tarot? Free yes, no answers this morning. If you have a question, I'll answer it. Well, I won't answer it. Tarot will. Any questions? Anybody have a question? Free yes, no answers this morning. No, I'm not joining other lives. I'm not having other people on. Too many wild cards. Free yes, no. Free yes, no. If you have a question, put it in the chat and I will ask Tarot to answer it for you. Can't answer questions if I don't have a question to answer. Anybody got a question? Awfully quiet lot this morning. Any questions for the tarot this morning? Free yes, no. Okay. Spirit, is C and Suez going to end up together? Spill the tea, please. And a yes, no. Oh. Oh, that's 2 cards. We'll read them both. Actually, looks good. It's saying yes. One of you is quite young. One is a little bit older. You are both aligned in values, perhaps. It's looking good. I'm saying that's looking good for that. That's a yes. Please do bear in mind that readings are for entertainment purposes only. You're welcome. Oh, is it Susan? Oh. Check, did I get any questions? Does anybody have a yes, no question they would like answered? Yes, no questions. If anybody has a yes, no question they would like answered this morning, then stick it in the chat and I will ask the tarot. Oh, I just realised this cheers. Oh, that's a bit better. Oh, that's better. I can actually. Any yes, no questions that you would like answered this morning from the tarot deck? Let me know in the chat. Yes, no, let me know if you've got a question. Let me know in the chat if you have a yes, no question that you would like answered from the tarot deck this morning. Obviously, all readings are purely for entertainment purposes. I'm not a psychic, can't see the future. I'm just reading what the tarot cards tell me. Let's see, Michelle. Morning. Will your daughter pass her driving test? Well, good luck to your daughter. I hope she does. But let's see. Let's see what the cards have got to say about that. Spirit. Will Michelle's daughter pass her driving test? Can you spill the tea for me on that, please? Yes, this card is telling me she will pass it, but it's also telling me that she has perhaps had quite a few goes already, has she? And she is being through the ringer a bit with these driving tests, perhaps. Or she's been studying really hard. Anyway, she's been working really bloody hard on it. And yeah, she is. But she's just, oh, she's probably had enough of it already. That's what the tarot told me. So there you go. There you go. And good luck to her. I hope she does pass. Let me know if she does. Hope she does. And if she doesn't, next time. All good. Does anybody have a question? Burning question for anybody? The mysteries of life revealed. Whatever your question is, I will ask the tarot for an answer. Yes, no. Yes, no answers. So let me know if you have a question that you would like answered from the tarot deck, and let me know in the chat. Questions in the chat, please. That little Scottish panda I see there, how lovely. Do you have a question you'd like answered? Let me know. And I'll look into it for you. Don't know if we've still got pandas here, do we? Like, did they ship them away? Or did they have babies? Or did they not? I can't remember. Oh, many questions. Well, it is quite quiet, so Sean, give me your... Let's go for the first question. What question do you have for the tarot deck this morning? I am new to TikTok, so I wouldn't mind some likes and follows if you're up for that. I've only been here a couple of weeks. Quite like TikTok, it's good fun. It's a lot of fun. Good morning, good morning. But I don't know what to do. Wow, okay, that is a big question. Wow. Okay, well, I will ask. Bloody hell. Somebody's had their coffee and porridge this morning. Well, Spirit, can you answer Panda's question regarding some two dudes' theories about was there a previous universe before this one? But relating to like these two guys' theories, like so do you want the question answered? Oh, Stephen Hawking's, right, okay, so Stephen Hawking's Stephen Hawking's theory regarding a previous universe, is that true or not? Is that a yes or a no, please, Spirit? If you could let us know, that would be great. Thank you very much. That's a good question. I want more questions like that. Fucking brilliant. Right, let's see. No. It's not true. It's not true. Not true. And patience. We're gonna need to basically have some patience before that's actually proven or answered, is what that card is telling me. So sorry, Mr. Hawkins. You're wrong. You're wrong, Hawkins. What's your next question? I've got bloody hair in my eye. What, you want to know if that's real or not? Ah, right. So they've basically like found or measured some sort of radiation, and they think that was from a previous universe. I mean, but it might not be a universe. It could just be like it could be anything, like a galaxy, or I don't know how many universes has there been? Who knows? Oh no, you don't know that it's real. Basically the scars of the Big Bang. So what are you saying? There was multiple universes and some of them died, or there was one before this one? Well, you don't know it's real because, I mean, we're not as clever as you think we are. What we think is like hardcore facts right now could turn out to not be in the future. I mean, they used to think lead paint was healthy, didn't they? So yeah, I guess even if there was a previous universe, like even how they like see light that was like X billion years ago, that's, you know, yeah, we're not gonna see that. I mean, I just don't think there is a way to prove that. Oh no, I love my mind bended in the morning. Yeah, I get straight out of bed and start bending my mind, don't you worry. More questions. No, I like it, keep going. Or does anyone have any questions? Does anybody have any questions? You know, I did actually read some of Hawking's books before. I maybe understood about 10% of what he was saying. Good fun though, good fun. Does anybody have a question for the tarot they would like answered? Yes, no. Yes, no questions? Stick it in the chat, please. Readings are purely for entertainment purposes. I am not psychic. I am not a medium. I don't have special powers. I cannot see the future. I am just a lowly card reader. I read tarot cards. That's what I do. You see, for me, tarot cards are more about introspection and personal growth. However, they are fun to use for just divinatory purposes, I suppose. Or good fun. Good, clean fun. Oh yeah, no, Darren Brown, he's pretty cool. He's a really, really interesting guy. He is super into like philosophy and psychology. Yeah, he's more about he's not like, yeah, woo woo. He's just, yeah, very, very clever. Very learned man. He is, he's very smart. Yeah, no, I'm a fan of Darren Brown. He's a good lad. He's a good lad. He's got he wrote a book called Happy. I think it was that him that wrote that? Yeah, I think it was him. That's a really, really good book. If you've not read it, I would recommend everyone read that book. He goes through the sort of history of philosophy and some of the early religions and stuff like that. I love stuff like that. So yeah, I really enjoyed that book. Go and it's brilliant. It's really, really good. I think a lot of people struggle to look after their own mental health, where nobody's ever really taught how to do that. I actually think they should teach kids in school just like basic sort of self-care knowledge and things like that. And yeah, so Darren Brown's Happy is actually a really, really good book. I think everyone should probably read it. It's very nice. The Hedonic Treadmill. It was written quite a few years ago, but I think it really, really applies today. Does anybody have any questions for the tarot? I don't have a problem. People thinking me like I just don't think it can be demonstrated. And I'm not sure. I think there certainly are a couple weird things that go on. But yeah, the way that psychics and things sort of portray themselves as being psychic, it just doesn't really float my boat. I mean, everyone can believe whatever they want. Everyone is free to believe whatever they want. I don't have a problem with anyone believing anything. I would encourage everyone to find their own beliefs and their own path. But just because one person believes something doesn't mean that anyone else has to, you know? So everyone's free. Anyone can believe anything they want, but I mean, so can I. What I don't like is other people going around trying to force other folk into believing whatever they believe, and I'm just like, But anyone can believe whatever they want to. Yeah, I know a few mediums. I mean, it is pretty freaky sometimes, with, like, the stuff they come out with, or like the things they know, but it's not really my bag. No, but most of them that you'll see that are selling like their service, they're just charlatans. Yeah, so the water memory thing, that is really weird. I mean, I don't believe it, because I need to see it for myself. You know, you see all this like crap on the internet these days, and honestly, like, you can't believe a bloody thing. So the water memory thing, I mean, yeah, I've got to see it to believe it. I've got to see it myself. I mean, water's water. It's not sentient, it's H2O. It's H2O, baby. But I do like aromatherapy is really cool. So it's really good for use in like studying or like therapeutic things. So like if you are trying to say learn something, if you're studying for an exam and you've got the lavender oil pumping into your nose, and then you go off to do your exam and you get the old lavender tissue out and you're like, oh yeah, now I remember all that stuff that I was learning when I was sniffing my lavender. That's pretty cool. Very relaxing as well. I love aromatherapy, but I don't believe it cures anything. Oh, we all love a bath bomb, yeah. But I mean, that's just another thing. So like there's a very big and popular bath bomb company around that tout themselves as being very natural and they're good for you, but they're just full of chemicals. Like when you are using a bath bomb, you're basically just like having a bath in chemicals. Not very good for anyone. If you make your own bath bombs, you know exactly what's going in them. That's all good. What is yes it is what? Oh, you better stop. They are nice, God, yeah. I love my nice smelling things. But I mean, that's another thing, is these days all these things that smell nice are very bad for you. You know, all these air fresheners and stuff that you have in your house. Not good. A clean house is good enough. It doesn't have to smell like, I don't know, like washing powder all the time or whatever all these smells are. Plug in air fresheners, like I'm pretty sure they're spreading the C word to people. But it's just my opinion, you know, I'm not a doctor, I haven't got peer reviewed research paper on that. There's plenty out there. Don't use any air fresheners. Don't use any. Just open the windows. Good morning to you! Well, that's quite alright, Aaron. I'm asexual, so I don't want to jump in the sack with anyone. Thanks for letting me know, though. Do you have a question for the tarot? Yes, no question for the tarot this morning, Aaron. Let's ask Spirit. Will Aaron ever be able to last longer than 90 seconds in the sack? Is he ever going to be able to train himself, to give himself the will to last 100 seconds one day? Let's see, Tarot, spill the tea. Spirit. Oh! Yes! Not only is it a yes, but you actually got the Lovers card, Aaron. It's the frickin' Lovers card. So, not only are you going to last at least 100 seconds one day in the future, but I mean, that's the frickin' Lovers card, dude. You're going to make someone very happy one day with your 100 seconds. That's a banging card, Aaron. Lucky you. Well, I'm sure she wishes you had a different figure too. It's not what you look like on the outside, it's the inside that counts. Dark veil, what does that mean? Aaron, I got something that... An hour! God, who wants to go for an hour? I mean, Jesus Christ. Dark veil, what does it mean? Okay, so when I started reading tarot face to face, I used to wear a veil. It was just sort of like a wedding veil, but it was dark. It was black or dark red. And that's where the name Dark Veil Tarot came from, is I used to wear a veil. You guys all like bloody marathon. 40 minutes, my God. Excuse me. Yes, I think that's enough of that kind of chat, I think, yeah. We're here to read tarot cards, not discuss evening activities. Good morning, Georgia. Does anybody have any questions for the tarot this morning? Was very happy with Aaron's card though. Aaron got a good pull this morning. What are you talking about? Sandwiches? 2020. I'll eat a sandwich any time of the day. Do you have a question? Like a chicken sandwich, right? Do you have a question for the tarot? A yes, no question for the tarot 2028? Not trying to insult your intelligence there, 2028, but that's not really a yes no answer, is it? So we could ask, is 2028 still going to be here in 2028? Or probably not a good question to go for, but let's do it. Is 2028 going to make it? Well, of course the world is going to be different. Okay, I won't ask that question because we don't want to know the answer to that actually. It's a bit... Will Leo Grey be successful by 2028? We'll ask that. Spirit, could you please spill the tea? Yes, no, if Leo Grey will be successful by 2028, please. Ooh. Yes, but you will see success. However, it's not going to be as good as what you were hoping it was going to be. By the time you have reached that success, you're gonna be too bloody knackered to enjoy it. It's, yeah. Don't work so hard. It'll come. It'll come. But yeah, don't burn yourself out doing it. Oh, it's going to be totally different. Oh, God knows. I mean, I reckon by 2040 it's going to be like, you know, the book 1984. It's probably going to be something like that. I mean, I know everyone's been saying that since like the book came out, but you work from your phone. That sounds awful. You made 4K yesterday. Well, what kind of success are you looking for? Don't you think you've already got success? Shiraz, will Sophia and me be going to a concert this Saturday? Let's see. Spirit. Well, Shiraz, well, is your name Shiraz? Okay, well, will this person be going to a concert this Saturday with Sophia? Let's see what they're saying to it. Oh, no. Not only that, but it's the Hermit card. So the Hermit card came out in reverse, so like the Hermit doesn't go out, do they? So it's basically saying, no, you won't be going out, you're staying in, you're going to be holed up like a frickin' hermit. So, sorry, probably not the news you were looking for. But bear in mind, the readings are for entertainment purposes, you know, they're not set in stone. Multi-millions. Well, if you're making $4,000 a day, then you need to invest that. Compound interest. You need to start getting dividends, compound interest, and that will just... Right, Adam C. Will Adam C be getting lucky this weekend? Spirit. Will Adam C be getting lucky this weekend? Yes, no? Spill the tea, please. Thank you very much. That's a yes, but it's the moon card. So yeah, you're probably gonna get lucky, but you might be going to a lady of the night or something. I'm not sure. So yeah. Well, 2028, that is a good way to look at it. Let's see. Look at Nostradamus in 2024. The world. Oh. Oh, sorry, Sa. I think success is, for example, when you go shopping, you don't have to check how much money you have. You just know you have enough money. Oh. Now, what do I think success is? Peace. And making the world a better place than you found it. That is my view of what success is. It's not money. Oh, hey Mitch! Hi! Hey guys, go and follow Mitch. He's awesome. He's really cool. But yeah, I mean, for me, it's not... I mean, yeah, money's great and everything, but... I would like everyone to have money, not just myself. I mean, I couldn't be happy if, you know, I had loads and loads of money, but I was seeing poor people everywhere, you know, it's just... I mean, who could really be happy? I'm sure a lot of people could, but I could. So, anybody got a yes/no question for the tarot? I think leaving the world in a better place. Yes, it certainly is. I don't think there's much in the afterlife. You know, once the lights are out, they're out, and that's that. Any yes/no questions? Stick them in the chat. Yeah, I don't think there's anything else really. We're here for a long time, not a long time, and you should enjoy your time while you're here. I mean, being alive is a bloody, like, it's an amazing gift. Consciousness, intelligence, like autonomy, like having a body and like having a brain and being able to like do stuff. Oh, it's amazing. Amazing. Good morning, Claire B. How are you? Are you having a good morning? I hope so. Yeah. I think it's comforting when those that we love or care about pass on. I think it's very comforting for us to think of them as still being around somehow, or, you know, still being with us or near us. And again, as I was saying earlier, everyone is free to believe whatever the fuck they want. You know, I'm open for everyone to believe anything they want. Well, today's your lucky day then. It's Claire is popping her tarot cherry today. So let's have a round of applause for Claire. Woo! What's your question? What is your question, Claire? Oh yeah, I don't let anyone touch my cards purely because they're my fucking cards. Get your filthy dirt. Have you washed your hands? Touch them. But no, I don't believe in a spiritual, like, you know, oh, they're not gonna work anymore because Brian put his grubby fingers on my cards. No, it's more like, ugh. Fucking, I've got to put my hands on those too, you prick. So if you got nice clean hands, then yeah, you can touch my tarot cards, you know, after a bit of alcohol gel scrubbing. Oh, Sage. No, Sage is wrong, man. Sage is an American Indian cultural, spiritual cleansing herb. It's not meant for people in the UK, like, to be presaging their fucking tarot deck with. It's just... These things are heavy. I mean, these things weigh quite a bit. If you, yeah, like that would break a window. That would certainly probably off someone if it landed on them, if you swung it. I love my crystal ball. Oh, small crystal on a chain. Crystal balls are really dangerous because if you leave them in the sun, they'll set your house on fire. Not a lot of people know that. Did you have a question, Clary? Stick your question in the chat. Got Mitch in the chat. Is Clary still here? Did she leave without getting her question? Better check that I've not missed it. Well, Boog, I'm not entirely sure what you're trying to say there. Maybe get a better grasp on speaking English. Oh, yeah. Well, it's crystal glass. Yeah. But yeah, it's just glass. I mean, so basically, most of all the sort of modern woo-woo stuff you have these days has all been basically blown out of proportion and turned into some new age mumbo jumbo. So the original use of crystal balls is not what they are now. So as my setup here, crystal balls are more sort of known for, you know, you have your fortune teller and they'll sit and they'll go woo, woo, and then, you know, oh, I see the future and da 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 da. That's not actually what a crystal ball is for. Anybody have a question? Anybody got a question? Panda, do you have any more questions? You were asking some pretty bomb-ass questions earlier about the existence of the previous universe. To ask about are there like other dimensions and shit. Let's find out. Give me your questions. Bend my mind. If anybody has any questions they would like answered with my tarot cards this morning, then please let me know in the chat. Stick your question in the chat and I will answer that. MVP Mitch! Woo! Thank you, darling. Alright, let's go, Panda. Oh, hang on, I've got to answer the question. Right. Oh, I'm trying to verify myself, but I can't line up the jigsaw piece. Right, there we go. Right, the question. Is the universe mathematics waiting to be discovered or intelligently designed? Bloody hell. Spirit. Panda would like to know, is the universe mathematics waiting to be discovered or intelligently designed? Hang on, that's not a yes, no. That's it. Alright, so yes for waiting to discover, or no for intelligently designed, please, Spirit. Intelligently designed, it's waiting to be intelligently designed by who? Demons, God, man, fuck knows. But somebody's on it. Well, we've just answered it. We are getting to the bottom of all the answers this morning. All the questions this morning. Nobody's asked if God exists. Or like if, no, I'm not gonna say it. I don't know if we do all know the answer to that. Don't think we do all know the answer to that one. What do you think, Panda? Do you think God exists? And by God, I don't mean the Christian God. It could be any God, any God. What do you mean, following the evidence, it would be a compelling no? I think you'll find actually if you follow the evidence, it's a compelling yes. Most of human history is all about spirituality. There's more. I love this song. Like everything that has come before us for human history is all been based on spirituality. We're talking like the pyramids, was it Göbekli Tepe, fucking everything that is lying around that is old as shit, everything is spirituality. What do you think has pushed us so far? The Christian God? That's... But there's, humanity is driven by spirituality. Oh yeah, I love a bit of animism. Yes, I did know that. But so does, but science actually originated in spirituality. So science used to be occultism. Because they didn't know any better. And then science turned into like actual science. But if it wasn't for people basically trying to, what's the word? Like alchemy, they were trying to basically get to the bottom of magic and how things work. They had it all totally wrong. Oh, hang on, wait, I've missed a bit. If you're following the evidence, mapping out evidence would suggest that it isn't intelligent design. In fact, it is. Right, so basically everything is maths. Maths is the language of, if there's a God, that's maths is his or her or whatever it is his language. Oh God, is it intelligently designed? I mean, or is it just nature? I mean, maths is maths. I actually have dyscalculia. So I'm, it's like having dyslexia, but with numbers, which is not very good for maths. So if someone says 1024, I'll mix those numbers up or get different numbers, and it just doesn't really work for maths. Also, mixing up left and right, things like that. I mean, I'll be screaming at someone, left, you fucking prick, I said go left, and they're like, I did turn left. I was like, well, I meant the other left, you know. Not very good. So when it comes to like maths, I'm not your bunny, like, but I wish I would. Oh, I'd love to be able to maths, man. I mean, look at sacred geometry and all that. Fibonacci. Big Bang isn't, but rather the end of a previous one. Oh, I like that. You'll have to remind me of that later, Mitch. I can't remember anything. It's an infinite cycle. You know, I can believe that. I can definitely believe that. I mean, nothing ever stays the same. The only consistent thing is change. So yeah, I mean, if this shit just kept on repeating over and over and over for like since the beginning until the end of time, then yeah. But I mean, as well, like, does it any of it really matter? Does any of it matter at all? I mean, for me, I mean, I get there's like all these big massive questions, but I kind of think it's a waste of time looking into these things until every single person on this planet has got access to clean water, food, shelter, sanitation, doctors. What's the fucking point in trying to answer? Or like scientists wasting their goddamn time? Or like, why are we even bothering to go into space? You know, like fucking sort out the fucking problems down here first, eh? Before we start worrying about shit that does not matter. I mean, yeah, it's interesting. It certainly is. But I mean, there's bigger fish to fry. Hi, Beck. Good morning. Oh. Good morning, Cocker Spaniel person. Does anybody have a question for the tarot? Does anybody have a yes, no question? Any questions? Any questions? Someone might be like, am I going to shit myself today? Could happen to anyone. Is today going to be that day? Let's find out. Let's find. Am I going? Spirit. Am I going to shit myself today? Is today going to be the day that it finally happens? Is it? Really nervous. I'm not sure. I'm not sure I actually want to find out. Here we go.
Bad bitch. I'm sick of motherfuckers trying to tell me how to live. Black hoes hate under my pictures on the gram. Bitch, you better hope I never run across your man. In the mall with a mama have a
it's a yes.
Somebody call
Yes.
These niggas daddy. I ain't lying about my
Fuck.
neck just to make a nigga happy. Lifestyle when a nigga can't fit a magnum. It never happened if the dick wasn't snapping. I'm a hot girl. I do hot shit. Finish shit come on my outfit. I don't text quick.
Simple, really.
Bitches mad, mad. They wanna hurt me. I'm a hot girl. I do hot shit. Finish shit come on my outfit. I don't text quick 'cause I ain't thirsty. These bitches mad, mad. They wanna hurt me.
Panda's been eating friggin' physics books for breakfast this morning. Like, he's been like, coffee, and Stephen Hawking